wish I knew everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste.
Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly message. So, Sag, today's reading is going to be a message from your spirit guides. What do you need to hear from them right now? What do they want to say to you? A message that you need to hear specifically. And this is going to be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So, Sag, I'm doing things a little bit different this week. I am doing a pre-game before every reading, which basically is me meditating before every reading to see if I can get a channeled message for the sign or a download or just additional information for you guys before we get into the card pulling part. And what I got for you guys wasn't a verbal message, it was a body response. Really strange, actually. It felt like purging something from my throat chakra. So all I did was literally cough, but the cough felt very it was one cough, but it felt very intense, like the cough was meant to expel something from my body. So I feel like you guys are holding something in your throat chakra that needs to be like almost like spit out. Like, I don't know if you guys are holding something on, like you have something on your chest that you need to get off, or you have not been speaking your truth or communicating your truth, but it feels like something that's long overdue that needs to be said, or that needs to be like, again, like you need to just spit it out. So we'll start there, but let's get into it. So let's pull some cards for you guys, Sag, and let's see what the message is that you need to hear. What is the message for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the message for Sagittarius? I'll take that. We have love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. So Sagittarius, I feel like you're a little sad. What's going on? We have a card that dropped. I think that's for you. Ooh, we got stop obsessing. You are not the effing center of the universe. So Sagittarius, that reminds me of Virgo. Virgo literally got that channeled message, stop obsessing, and you guys got it in the form of a card. So I feel like, what's the bottom of the deck? Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just effing stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So Sag, you are clearly giving away your energy to something. And I feel like that could be as a result of like a lack of closure. I'm getting that. Like the way that cough felt, it felt like literally purging something from my throat chakra that was long overdue. Usually when I get something like that's long overdue, I feel like closure is needed. I feel like for you guys, tuning into the energy and vibration of love is going to be really important for you guys going forward. It's going to help to keep you in good spirits and in good energy, right? Maybe you haven't been lately, but I feel like connecting back to love, what you love and who you love, that's going to help you. And then stop obsessing. You're not the effing center of the universe. I feel like there's something you've been really kind of going over in your mind a lot, or there's something you've been giving a lot of energy, I can't even talk, Sag, a lot of energy to, that doesn't really necessarily like require that much energy. And then it's interesting because this is obsessive energy, and it says stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just effing stop. And so Sag, you could be obsessing over a person, or you could be obsessing over what somebody else has going on. Now, this could be a person who maybe you need to speak to, or you need to get something off your chest to. And maybe the reason why you're looking into them so much, or you're checking on them so much, is because you haven't had this conversation, or you haven't gotten these words off your chest. But the universe wants you to stop. They want you to spend your time on something or someone worth it, because what you're doing, I think, it's just not serving you. So let's see. Let's keep going. For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the energy? Ooh, first card out, we got the Three of Pentacles. Very nice. I believe Libra got that card as well as their first card out. So for Sag, what is the energy? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. With the Queen of Pentacles. What is the energy for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What is the energy for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? What is the energy for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Interesting. And let's get one more. For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Oh, we got two more. All right, a total of 7. So Sag, clearly 7 in numerology, it really represents your individual spiritual journey, right? Being connected and tied heavily to spirituality. I feel like you're on a very spiritual and divine path. There's some type of decision or judgment that you have to make, and it's a final one. I'm going to go through the spread, but first we're going to go through the overall energy. So your card overall is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that you're really trying to get the hang of or trying to get a hold on, something you're trying to balance in your life. And I feel like you might be having a little bit of a hard go at it. The Queen of Swords. And this is something I feel like you're trying to figure out. I feel like your guides are trying to tell you that, let's keep going. We have Seven of Cups and the King of Pentacles. It's interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is here. So I feel like this could involve somebody who you think is a match for you. Sag, when I look at this, I see the imbalance of like you maybe trying to figure out if somebody else has options or what somebody else is doing, what paths or avenues that this person is pursuing. I think you see this person also as your counterpart, or you see them as somebody connected to your energy, because here you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. And this doesn't have to be necessarily about love, but I am getting, especially with the first card saying love on it, I feel like this is tied to maybe a love interest or a matter of the heart specifically. But this to me is like you're blocking your blessings because you're giving your energy to something that doesn't serve you. Ace of Wands in reverse, right? Like that's a new spiritual, or let's say a new fiery, passionate beginning that can't even come in for you, because look where your focus is. It's like, does this person have options? What they got going on? What's going on with that person? That's the imbalance. It's like you're giving too much energy away. Therefore, you cannot give the energy to yourself. That's what I'm getting. It's like, or you haven't been giving the energy to yourself. And again, like that text, oh my gosh, that card said, spend, time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. I feel like you're really sitting here pondering. And again, with that stop obsessing, I feel like you're really sitting here pondering about somebody else's movements and what they have going on, which is super interesting. So with the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, I feel like your message from your guides is that you're meant to be investing time and energy and effort into what you have going on, getting your life right, getting your life steady and stable, building something from the ground up, even collaborating with others in a very co-creative and abundant manner. But some of you guys, I feel, let's see. Some of you guys, I feel with this Knight of Cups being in reverse, Sag, it's like you're not really following your heart. It's like this is what you're supposed to be doing, but it's like you want to be caught up in love games when you're supposed to be working on yourself. Literally, like Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, you're supposed to be working on yourself. But with this Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're caught up in love games. The Knight of Cups is somebody who loves love. They love romance. They love flirting. They love dating. They love, cute things. This is Pisces energy. But it's in reverse. This is somebody who's a charmer. This is somebody who, they play games with love, things of that nature. I feel like you're caught up in love games, Sag. And it's like you're needing to be putting work into yourself, but because you're not, because I feel like this is your energy being caught up in love games, you can't receive the blessings that are coming to you. And I told you with this Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like you can't receive this brand new passionate start. The blessings of the universe can't make their way to you because you're misusing your energy. You're not using it constructively. That's what they're saying. You're meant to be using your energy constructively, not to be caught up in love games, right? And it's so fun to play in love games sometime, but that's not what requires your energy, right? That's the ridiculousness that the card was describing. That's not where you need to be spending your time. That's not worth your effort or energy, Sag, right? And I feel like there's something you need to be paying attention to, because it's going to allow you to make that decision to, I think, really cut through the BS, right? To get serious. Because even if you look at this person's face here, this person's super serious. They're super focused. They're super ready, right? I feel like you need to be super ready to make a change in your life, to make a final decision, to say, you know what? Especially with the swords being here as the suit of choice. I feel like that is really what needs to happen for you, right? The sword represents cutting through matters. It represents truth and clarity of mind. I feel like that's where you need to start putting your energy. Pages are about beginning something. I feel like you need to begin to make it. Ooh, look at that. You need to begin to make a decision to like change your focus. Your focus needs to be on more serious matters, more like matters that deserve more of your energy, more of your time, more of your thought process, right? Because obsessing starts in the mental. And I feel like you've been giving away mental energy to something, again, that's just not worth your time. And that's okay. So let's keep going. Let's get some messages from your guides. And let's see what they want to say to you. For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What are the energies for Sag? We have reach out. Ooh. Be proud. I like that. Lots of heart chakra energy. And then I'll take it. Self-sabotage. Look at that. Look at that. And then at the back, we have ancestral wisdom. So Sag, you see what's going on here. Your ancestors want to give you some wisdom. They want to give you, they want to put you onto game. So let's see what they want to say. So ancestral wisdom reads, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past. I can't even speak. To learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So first of all, Sag, you're being offered guidance by your ancestors because they want you to do better than what they have done, right? They mastered certain lessons in old lifetime so that you wouldn't have to in this lifetime. And I feel like they see you giving away your power to something that they have already, like you're beyond that. You don't need to go back into those older energy patterns because they already kind of completed those cycles for you, right? This could be your higher self talking to you from, a past life that it has already, let's say, completed, and now you in this incarnation or in this life cycle are being guided by that experience, right? Your higher self has experienced many lifetimes on planet Earth, and according to this, it's like they want you to do better than what you have been in the past because you already have mastered certain things. You don't need to play in those energies anymore. You have already overcome those, right? So let's read this. It says, reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it is presented to you. And so I feel like support right now is being presented to you in the form of spirit because even if you look, there's a spirit here connecting with this person. I feel like you're being offered support in a spiritual way because you are a spiritual being having a human experience first and foremost, but also it's because you've been asking, whether it's subconsciously or consciously, for help, for support with this issue, with this experience. And so your guides are here offering you assistance. They're telling you what they feel like you need to know. So the next message they have for you is to be proud. And it says, it's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. So I feel like that's some of the things that you need to be giving your energy and attention to, working on yourself, right? And also seeing how much you have accomplished so far, because let me tell you, the Queen of Pentacles is what you're coming out as. And this is not somebody who, lacks abundance, right? This is somebody who has their ish together. They know how to take care of themselves, their family, and things of that nature. They don't spend time obsessing about people and BS, right? Like they just don't. The Queen of Pentacles knows her worth and she knows it well. And she puts work into herself. She puts work into her businesses and she puts work into taking care of her loved ones. And also, her achievements and stuff like that. I feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles, whether you are a man or a woman watching. And your guides want you to be proud of everything you are, everything that you have accomplished so far. Because that's important. Gratitude is the attitude, right? And then lastly, they say, self-sabotage. Dun, dun, dun. So it reads, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. And so what I feel like is happening, Sag, is that you are self-sabotaging something that you should be working on because you're caught up in love games, you're caught up in obsessing or giving too much energy to something that just really isn't serving you. And your guides want you to know that you are going to ruin something really good if you keep, perpetuating this energy. The Three of Wands in reverse, you cannot receive what you want or what you desire if you're caught up in not putting the work in. Right? You have to put in the work if you want to see results. And I feel like the only work you've been putting in, Sag, is work in the wrong direction. You've been caught up in, I keep calling it love games, guys, because that's how it's coming to me. Take it as it resonates, but you've been caught up in things that just don't serve you, and it's time to put an end to that. Period. So let's get some last messages for the Sagittarius, and let's see what the energies are. What do your guys want to say to you once and for all? Or at least for this message until next week. So let's see. What do your guys want you to know? For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what do your guides want you to know? Okay. Content with what I already have. Didn't I tell you guys, like, gratitude is the attitude? Interesting. I'm kind of getting that some of you guys are obsessing over something with the past, right? And I don't say that lightly, but with content with what I already have, I feel like you're focused on something you don't have. And it's something that you either desire to have, or it's something that you had at one point and you are kind of still caught up or like hung up on that energy. This could be a person, this could be an old job, this could be anything, but I feel like you're needing to be content with where you are and with what you have. Again, more of that energy of being proud, that energy of being like in gratitude. I feel like that's really important for you guys. And let's see, what else? Clarity of mind. So you're needing to get clear about something, clear in your headspace about something. I feel like you're needing to get clear in your mind because right now, this is maybe like the result of clouded judgment. This is the result of not having a clear headspace. And I feel like clarity of mind is going to come to you, but it's also what you need in order to proceed, what am I trying to say? To proceed forward in a better direction, like to course correct. You need to have a clear headspace in order to do so. At the back, we have, look, be clear about what you want. And this is what I'm saying. Some of you guys are going to get the clarity of mind to, proceed forward in a new direction, but you're going to have to get really clear about what you want out of life so that you can put energy into that instead of energy into things that don't serve you, Sag. Periana. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to leave this right here. This was a beautiful, beautiful reading. If this hit for you, if this resonated for you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going, Sagittarius. Until next time, I love you, and that's it.